Hello friends, welcome to a new episode of The Mind Maverick by Rosalind Bosco. Today we have a very interesting topic to discuss, and it is about the qualities of being an empath. So what is so significant about this quality of being an empath? Now, first, let me explain to you who an empath is and what it entails for you. The quality of an empath is being more sensitive to your surroundings and especially when you are more connected with people around you, like a family, a partner, a spouse, children. When you're deeply connected and when you are too sensitive to what these close family members or friends feel, then you become like a sponge and take upon their emotions. You become overprotective and obsessive. I don't mean to say that these qualities are wrong. Basically, these qualities emanate from your heart and they have to be applauded and recognized. But friends, there's one major point which you have to keep in mind while you yourself are an empath. And this is going to give you the essential skills of dealing with people who are not exactly on the same scale or a page as you are. The first essential tip that you have to keep in mind is that not everybody is an empath in this world. Not everybody is sensitive to the degree that you yourself are. I would say this is the most basic and the most important awareness that you bring into your system. There are people who live their lives, a major part of their lives, imagining that the other person, whether it is a spouse or a child or a friend or a person who's very close to you, who feels exactly the same way as you do, who is as sensitive as you are. And when you don't realize that the person is not as sensitive as you are, the person is not an empath, he or she does not operate from the heart, but operates more from the intellect or the brain, then things become much easier for you. Otherwise, your expectations of your spouse or from your children or from the other people who you relate to on an everyday basis becomes very difficult to manage, and you end up feeling disappointed and frustrated because the other person does not exactly react or respond in the way that you do. So first, be aware that everybody is not on the same page as you. And the second most important point is that stop expecting or blaming or even thinking that the other person has to be the way that you function, because they have learned, that other person has learned along the way that this is the best for him or her. So you cannot change the other person. They have come with that person has come with that particular package. It is impossible to change the other person. So stop feeling disappointed or frustrated about or expecting even the other person to change for your sake just because you are oversensitive. I would like to say one word or an important point in favor of empaths. Society and culture have made empaths feel uh, guilty or even wrong and has branded them saying that they are too sensitive or too emotional, uh, which is wrong, my dear friends, because you operate from the heart and you know that it is the best way for you to operate, and you are more giving and more loving. And if the society expects you to hide your feelings, to be to operate from the mind and not from the heart, then it is not your fault. It is the fault of the conditioning of the society. And in this point, and in this area, I would like to say that men are especially conditioned by societal norms that it is wrong to show their emotions or feelings, especially of tenderness and care. And this is also wrong. And so it is better if they realize it by themselves and make a change. So, my dear friends, I hope that you found this session with me useful today. I hope to meet you with another interesting topic in the next episode. Meanwhile, keep your heart active and keep rocking from your heart-centered approach. Thank you. Signing off, Rosalind Bosco.